This is Lennon Moore, the tour guide that will be taking us on this special trip this morning on the Argyle Waterfall. Lennon will be accompanying us and telling us what we're going to be witnessing, and he will take us through the nature trail. So Lennon, let's go. And it's a pleasure.
Well, a pleasure to meeting you here. So welcome to our Argyle Nature Park.
Okay, so let's go. Right, rolling.
Okay, welcome to our Argyle Nature Park. Okay, my name is Lennon. I will be your tour guide to accompany you to the Argyle Waterfall. So mostly this is part of the nature trail we're doing right now. First part here, this is our natural cocoa trees around us here. These are the cocos they could harvesting for making your natural chocolate tea there. If you look at part of the trunks of the cocos here, you can see some of the cocos right, some of the one of the pods right here. Mostly they could harvesting for making a natural chocolate tea there from. But cocoa was not the first here. Also like this big tall trees right in front of here, these are the tree colors, rubber trees here. This is the one you could take the saps, for making your rubber shoes and making your car tires also there from. But this rubber tree they are imported here. Mostly they move it from Brazil and bring it over into Malaysia. If you look careful on the twigs of this bird sitting right here, zoom. You see that bird there? Look at him sitting here. Like this way you're seeing like a termite's nest is. That's the bird they call us the rufous-tailed jackhammer. In the whole world, we just say the ladies is more beautiful than the men. But no, the ladies still don't say no. The men is more beautiful than them. She don't build his home with no straw, nothing here. She mostly builds his home only through the riverbanks only. These are the one they call us copper. They used to boil our sugar canes and making your molasses and making the rum from. But we have a hurricane come and destroy our sugarcane plantation here. That was Hurricane Flora. She was the 30th of September, 1963. She wiped away all of our sugar canes here. Since the sugar cane destroyed, that's how they come and plant some of these set of cocoa trees around us here. So like if anyone have a colds in the joint like arthritis and so on, you could use back these same coppers here to make your copper bracelets also with it here. No matter the water we drink a lot, you could put it inside these same coppers here and get back your copper very cool again. That's the bird that call us the blue crown mutmut. The richest bird in Tobago. He don't build his home with no straw, nothing here. He mostly build his home only through the riverbanks only. If you look on your Trinidad and Tobago $5 bill, that's him right there. Also like this taller trees right here. Also like this taller trees here with some of the parasite and Bermuda there, those are the tree colors, the salmon tree. Just like it was Joven coming in, it's another tree, the bigger leaves, those are the teak. Anyone cut the teak or the salmon tree could get charged by police and put you in prison for 10 years. But mostly they take the salmon trees like for making like furniture, just like tables and chairs.
Right in Tobago?
Yeah.
So those trees are already protected?
Yeah. Try my best, you can see some of the labels also from some of the trees on them. Looks like this rubber trees right here. We'll open from 9 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. Mostly in August, we mostly get the more local here, and mostly in the busy season, we get more foreigners here. So if you're interested about the waterfall, come and see it for yourself. No one will tell you nothing about it. You come and see for yourself. And the walk to the waterfall is about 10 to 15 minutes in walking. In the rainy season, mostly you have to walk with hiking boots. Mostly which way we're walking right now is mostly mud we're walking through right now on. If you miss it like in the morning or the afternoon, you could come back another day also. Also you meet all your tour guides at the waterfall here.
What is the main attraction up here?
Mostly the guys there will mostly point out a few of the things on the island here. When you see the waterfall, it's about 450 feet over sea level. But if you want to know which where the source of this water coming from, it's about 17 different pools you have to meet. Mostly you have to hike to the rainforest and to the waterfall. Also this plant right here, these are what we call back at home as fern also. These are the ones, if we the men or the ladies have a gallstones a lot. Mostly you have to boil the leaves and the roots and everything for cleaning out back your own system. But mostly if the ladies have to look for him, you have to look for the one with the powder, and the men have to use the one without the powder. So if you use it today, don't use it tomorrow. So that part you're going to destroy your own system right now. Yeah, that's the trumpet tree. So like if you have a cold on the chest, you could use it for making a natural tea.
The dry leaf.
Yeah. Also, you could use about 3 or 4 of the green leaves to make a shampoo. It could wash your hair and get back your hair very black. Okay. They wrap it with the tobaccos and they smoke it a lot. Yeah. Okay, this is the same salmon tree I was talking about first down the road. This is the one you could mostly protected by the government law. So it's mostly starting from our flowers. If you look part of one of the pictures there, you see part of it. Careful of it, you have some of the flowers right here. Very wet and rip, you could rip it also. You know the one that used to use long ago with the ropes and so on there? This is the one that you used to have before. Yeah. This one?
How deep?
I can't remember how deep it was.
Why deep?
Yeah. Because this was what this part here, this was our first building, used to be in here first. Before we enter outside. So like when the rain came down, this is the part you could get for sheltering and so on here. But you see tour guides inside those booths also here. If we're there in the, out by the office, we inside our part here for waiting for the visitors as they come also.
So which is your busiest period? Like during the year?
August and January. Because we're going to get more foreigners and more local also. Like for this time, in this month you know, we'll get more foreigners right now. Because foreigners, their countries are very cold now. But more in this next, like so like in August, we start to get more local coming in. 2 more minutes we meet the waterfall. Yes, we maintain our park ourselves. We run by a small cooperative. Right now we're just taking our time now. We're going on 1 more stairs to go on close to the slippery rocks and so on. We just have to take our time right now. We are crossing the river, nothing. But we're going on these small stairs to going to the waterfall now. We're approaching to the waterfall right now.
Right? And float it.
We're renting booths and so on also. Here is about 20 TT a person. Please, back to the office. I will show the booths and everything there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Argyle Waterfall. It's only 3 levels you could see from this point. We have the first one, the second one, and the third one. The first one starting is about 6 meters, is 18 feet. Also the second one is just about 5 meters, and also the third one is very shallow. You could just sit on the rocks and all the water come down to give you a body massage. But if you wish to go to the second one or the third one, you're doing it on your own risk. But some of the guests, they're mostly passed on the trail right on this part here with some ropes right here and go to the third and the second one. So if anyone starts for swimming from this rock here to another part of the rock is the shallowest point, the part is about 6 meters, 18 feet. This is how to go to the shower, it's 18 feet right now. It's about 450 feet over the sea level. No one cannot meet which where the source of this water coming from. No. Because if you have to meet which where the source of the water coming from, you mostly have to pass through the rainforest side to come to the waterfall. Why we call it the Argyle Waterfall is a Scottish name. But Argyle is a Scottish name. So anytime you come to the Argyle Waterfall, if you want to say, go to the third level and anyone could get a body massage also. Some of the guests they feel 10 times younger also. Now this is the way you have to go to the second one and the third one. The only one right now in our rainy season, we get more water right through. In our dry season, we get less water right through. But we're still getting water right through the year. And so on long ago, they come and test all of this water and so on. Because how When you go like on another part of the Caribbean, you see another part they call Bloody Bay. They used to fight wars and so on there. Because some of the lead, they have lead inside it there. So they come and test this water and they say, yes, this is the best water because all the water coming from through the mountain itself. No chemical, nothing inside it there. Coming right back, he hold on to the ropes and coming right back along to the first point of the waterfall. So like if anyone in difficulties, we the workers of the tour guides here, we have part of the rings here for helping everyone who they're also in difficulties also here. Anyone then difficulties, we throw it for them and we take part of the ropes and start to pull them right back in. Very slowly. And then hold the person's hand and come right up to the shore. Mostly like if you want like for relaxing and so on, you could come to the Argyle waterfall, but mostly like if you're going to like passing through like mostly in like Roxborough or Shellerville or for going for lunch in Speyside, that is about 20 minutes driving from here. So when you get your cool long from your waterfall, you could go into Speyside for lunch at Jammer's Tree House.
What's the name of the community that we are in right now?
Right now in the community right now is Argyle Waterfall, part of Roxborough. Why we call it as Argyle is a Scottish name. That is mostly part of a white man name. Mostly, some of the people in the village, mostly they do tours here and fishing also here. And mostly they're mostly for relaxing a lot here. So mostly if you want to get like everything for like a little activities in Tobago, come to the Argyle waterfall and you'll get all your stress out.
Okay.
Mostly you got to go back into Scarborough for the crab and dumpling, but mostly up in this side, we don't have it here. Mostly we got the nice Argyle waterfall. Also you could go to the reef in Tobago, that is in Speyside. You could see the biggest brain coral in Tobago. So anytime you come, free to come to the Argyle water, and mostly you're paying an entrance fee. It will be 50 TT a person for Trinidad and Tobago. Also foreigners, it'll be 60 TT. We having renting boots also here for 20 TT a person. Please enjoy your safe and so on here. Mostly we have tour guides to accompany you to the Argyle waterfall. Also your cars also are very safe and so on in the Argyle waterfall. So if you wish to come to the Argyle waterfall, you see all our nature tour guides, famous tour guides in the Argyle waterfall. Okay, the guy who you see now on the pictures now, he's on the third level right now. Mostly that is almost 450 feet over the sea level. If you look way out to the old part of it, you see part of the ocean. But right now, part of Tobago is under the sea level right now. That is about almost 450 feet over the sea level right now. Right now he's going under, how he's on the third level, he's going to take a body massage also right now. That is the shallowest one of all. So next, if you want to go to the first one right here, down to the first basin, starting very shallow, it has about 6 meters, 18 feet. Second one is about 5 meters. Also the third one is the shallowest one of all. You could just sit on the rocks and you get a nice body massage also there. Argyle waterfall. Like this is the first time you come into Argyle waterfall. How do you feel about it?
Nice. It's nice.
So you go back and tell your friends about the Argyle waterfall?
Yeah, I just tell everybody. First time when I came here, I tell everybody about it.
Okay, so as how you sitting there now, how you feeling? No. We don't have no cold water in the Argyle water. We have refreshing water here.